What up, everybody? It's Master Shooter here, out with another comic review. Um, I've had a very fun weekend. I was with a lot of friends, which is why I couldn't be able to do a review over the weekend, but it's Monday morning. I thought I'd knock this one out before I go for the business of the day. So, this one, I'm going really back. I'm going to start over with a lot of series. So, right now, I'm reviewing Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. First of all, this is like a very, very good cover. You got a good shot of Hal Jordan right here. You got, of course, Sinestro as his arch villain right here, and this is also Sinestro's daughter. You got the rest of the Green Lantern Corps. You got, John Stewart. You got Kilowog and Tomar Ray. Very nice. Green, yellow, classic Green Lantern rivalry with the Sinestro Corps. So the story begins, we're at a sector of the planet which is at the outer rim, everything like that. And you've got these dudes who are like, they got their weapons and everything like that. They're ready to terrorize and everything like that. And apparently, he's asking whether they're followed. I think this was a ship and drop off, but he's like, okay, we're getting ready. We have to get ready. But then, have a great one. Got Hal Jordan busted in, ready to interrogate to see who's gonna talk first and everything like that. And this is the first arc, Sinestro's Law, Part 1. So, of course, I see them gauging Hal right here. Hal's doing his thing. Easily incapacitates everybody. And, he's asking for some questions. And he's looking for the Green Lantern Corps, because apparently in this case, all of them have disappeared. So he's looking for answers. Meanwhile, we are at War World, interestingly enough, and they're at the center of the cosmos, which apparently used to be the home of Oa and the Guardians of the Green Lantern Corps. And they give a good disposition about, Sinestro, how, the people have accepted the Sinestro Corps as the new protectors of the galaxy or the universe. And, a new authority began, but apparently it says that Sinestro became a hero, but at a great cost. It seems that he's aged completely quickly. So this time, it's at the core of Warworld, and we see you have Parallax, who's like the embodiment of like the yellow energy, and he's like, I need to go in. I need to become better. So the Green Lantern Corps is gone, and the universe is now the Sinestro Corps. But he feels that he doesn't have the body to do it. So he wants to keep that order, and of course he believes that he can only keep that order, and it cannot be kept unless the people within the galaxy or the universe are in constant fear to, of course, power his ring and his Sinestro Corps ring. So we see him put in his ring and begin to recite the Sinestro Corps oath. And we can see that it's taking power from Parallax. You see we have here, beware my fears made to light. Let those who try to stop what's right be burned like my power. Sinestro's might. So we see like this fantastic, artwork right here. And we move on. Then of course, how someone interrogating them. He's trying to see, okay, they're like, something happened, like, this guy's saying, like, yeah, I don't know, the Green Lanterns, they were just, like, swallowed because, like, we don't know, because, of course, he's a smuggler and he had a run-in with one. But then, of course, we see that Hal, over here, gets, like, a huge feedback loop, something's wrong. Of course, he's about to get blasted from behind, but he's saying that he feels something, of course. Meanwhile, back on Warworld, of course, Hal says that he feels fear over here. So meanwhile, back at Warworld, we have Soranik, Sinestro's daughter, trying to find out what's going on with her father. Apparently, her father is like not in good condition before what we saw, and she's like, I'm the leader of the Sinestro Corps. You have to follow me. It's like, and she wants them to be a force of good, not necessarily follow fear. And of course, she has nothing but contempt for Lissa, saying that, you know, like, she has nothing but contempt for what her father stood for and everything like that. Then you have, she's like, I don't let the surgeon's words fear you not. And she's like, wait, my father as well? Or it looks like her father as well. She's like, yes. Daddy is feeling better. And of course, you have Sinestro and the Sinestro Corps. This is nice right here. This really showcases the power of Sinestro, Really showcases the power of Sinestro. Great shot over here. You have everybody chanting his name. His silence. Then he gives like a great speech that I really thought, I was first introduced to Sinestro like from the Superman the animated series when I was like 6. I know he was just a guy with the yellow ring who was the bad guy, but as I've seen, I love the depth that they give him, or they gave him on later on in the years, as I saw. So he's like, my loyal Sinestro Corps, I'm renewed, I'm great, and I'm going to guide you to the future. So the Green Lantern Corps is no more. It's like, we fought hard to take our rightful place here in the galaxy, in the universe. It's like, and he expects like a war. And there's like a war for order, that we've got to do this. It's like we got to put everything into fear. We have to cow them into fear so that we can have order. And his one decree is that my one decree to you, to achieve that order, is to spread fear. And those who fail will answer to him. And he's going to say, go forth to be the force of the universe, Sinestro's might, which is like another great shot here. So I really like this, really like the whole in-depth speech. Like Sinestro gave a great dialogue right here. Very good writing. Very good writing. So we have all the Sinestro Corps move out, ready to spread fear, ready to bring us order. And we hear that Lissa's like saying, this is beautiful, my lord, and Sinestro's like, this is necessary. This is necessary. And we have Sinestro's daughter feeling quite passive and reluctant about this new course of action now that her father is back in the saddle. Meanwhile, Hal is feeling fear, and his ring seems to be going crazy. And, blessing everything, and, saying that it's him and Sinestro. And we see the Yellow Lantern, we see the Sinestro Corps, 2 Sinestro Corps members come in. And like they're writing out Hal's positions, like he's here. And Hal's like, I've never felt this type of concentrated fear before. It's like, what's going on? And then you have these guys like saying, did you see that green light? It's like, and yeah. And this guy's like, you did well, smuggler. Sinestro thanks you. And everyone's like, wait a minute, what? And of course, the dude kills him, blasts a hole in him. And everybody's like, we double cross, run. And everybody's like, and these guys are like, yes, run. By the decree of the great Sinestro, the time has come. Feel fear. And of course, you hear a voice saying, does that include me? Of course. Hal comes in because Hal's like, I don't do fear. Nice shot right here. And everybody's like, Hal Jordan? And they're surprised because apparently the Green Lantern Corps disappeared. So they're getting ready to engage. It's like, and he's like, you don't stand a chance because there are thousands of Sinestro Corps members. And he's like, Hal's like, alright, sounds fun. Getting ready to go. Just past the Suicide Squad. My opinion of the movie has so much potential, but I was highly disappointed. Not enough Katana. Definitely not enough Katana. And an overacted Joker. Overacted. Heath Ledger still takes the cake. Meanwhile, we see in the galaxy, a hole ripping up, fringe of the cosmos, beyond the created space, beyond charted space. So nobody's here. You see a green flash. And a nice shot of like the whole Green Lantern Corps. That was the whole Green Lantern Corps right here. We have John Stewart, of course, my personal favorite. Guy Gardner, Kilowog, And I know the names of a couple, but they're not coming to me. They're not coming to me right now. So that's unfortunate, but I definitely recognize many. So they all come out of space with Mogo, if I'm not mistaken. So Guy Gardner Cycle. So what's going on? What's going on, John? What's your read? And he's like, yeah, that's an affirm. Like, it's like, we don't want to go through that again. John's like, yeah, that's an affirm. We have a couple of Lancers that are banged up. A couple of Langers that are banged up. Something awful, and that's from Kilowog over here. John's like saying, yeah, I hear you, but it's like, I think we're home. So, next scene is the Sinestro Corps attacks. I'll have to get into number one of this, of course. Other than that, I really like this book. I have to say, because of Sinestro's dialogue, I give this a 9 out of 10. Artwork was great, writing was good, pacing was nice, it gives, while I know I have to do on my own to read about what happened to the Green Lantern Corps at this point in time, it's good to know that, apparently Hal's on his own and he's got to take them all on. And of course, backup will be here, but it gives like Hal a lot more responsibility. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So, 9 out of 10. Really like this. That's just me. Once again, I thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you like what you see, leave a like. Subscribe to my channel where I will be trying to push out push as much more content on comics that I like. If you have any suggestions for me, please do so and give it to me. Right now I'm a very DC person, but we will see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll keep on doing stuff. I'm also looking to like try some of the DC animated movies that are coming out. But I might try this Harley Quinn and Batman and Harley Quinn movie that's coming out. Hopefully I get better so I can find a way to give a good review. But in the meantime, thank you for watching this video again. Once again, if you like what you hear, like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I thank you all, and have a nice day.